Good evening, everyone. It is TGIF on the KrebsCOHO channel. Thank God it's Friday. It is a rainy day outside of here in Scotland. How's it down in Nottingham, David?
Don't even ask.
Is it just the same? Yeah, like really
British
rainy.
weather.
Yeah, British weather. So basically crap. It is literally just pouring rain all day. It's nice and depressing, and just to add to this whole atmosphere, this is a depressing map as well. There's a lot of big stormy clouds in the sky, so it's sort of like Britain, just without the rain at the moment.
Yeah, you can make it nice. I'm just drawing a smiley face.
Okay, fair enough. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing alright. Today we're going to be doing a 2v2 on Lorraine, and this is going to be the first fan-submitted cast that we have done in literally... oh gosh, I don't even know. Ages, millenniums. The reason behind that is because, admittedly, I don't get a whole lot of good replays. I do watch your guys' replays, but it's just I'm looking for pro replays, ones that everyone can enjoy, and this is one I feel that you guys are going to enjoy. In fact, it's going to be one that is taken from a 2v2 tournament that the Pinoy clan in the game have actually managed to assemble back in April 2012. I bet you guys weren't following it, but Pinoy, they've actually been on this channel before. They've had their own casts on here. I believe a 3v3 or something like that, and yeah, they're cool. So that is the Filipino community.
I've never really seen them. I remember you made a co-cast with one of the Filipino guys.
Yeah, they're actually pretty decent. They're actually pretty decent. They got their own, tight-knit little community, and I bet you anything after watching this episode, they're all going to post it on their blogs, and, it's going to be, it's like, oh, Krebs casted our video, yay! Stuff like that. Right?
I think you were meant to cast a 2v2 tournament or something, because you just said...
Oh yeah, shit. The 2v2 tournament. Right, I actually need to tell you guys about that. I'm going to tell you about that in just actually a second. Because we'll just get the game started here. We're gonna be waffling on for too long.
Oh, I was drawing smiley faces around.
Well, too bad. You have to end that. David's gonna be looking at the Americans today. I'm gonna be looking at the Wehrmacht and also the PE. Note, by the way, that the PE and the Wehrmacht are both girls. Funnily enough, there are females that play this game, and yeah, we'll have to see what comes out of this. This also proves that the Wehrmacht are not evil at all. If girls can play them, then hey ho. 5-second mark.
Girls are not evil.
They can be at times, but I don't know. From first impressions, let's think that they're angels. Okay. So at 5-second mark, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Right now, as I was saying about the 2v2 tournament. You guys, I told you in a few casts ago that I was going to be casting a 2v2 tournament, and funnily enough, I really want to, but I don't think I'm actually going to. Not because like, oh, I don't have the opportunity, but admittedly, I am just a caster for that tournament. I was invited to cast it, and I was going to, but I'm not the one that organizes these things, and I just receive whatever that I receive. I have not received the replays, and from what my understanding is, it was a little bit disorganized, and so what is the point of me showing you guys a tournament which you don't even know who's progressing into the next stage? So it's not really, it's a bit dysfunctional, and I don't think it's actually worth showing you guys something like that. But what we'll do in the meantime is do stuff, just the normal replays, and showing you exceptional ones at that. If a tournament does come around and they invite me to cast it, and it's all organized and stuff, I'll gladly do that. So 2 thumbs up to that. I hope you guys are going to look forward to that occasion if it ever does happen. Anyway, so what's going on in the field at the moment, David?
Well, I'm kind of starting with a jeep from barracks, which is surprising on this map. And then second American is going with WSC and MG. This is not very strange. It's like there is always a freaking MG being pain in the ass in the middle of the map. But I'm surprised seeing a jeep. I was expecting like harassing rifles or something.
Jeep is always a little bit strange on a closed quarter of the map, especially like a little rain.
Especially against PE.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. Usually, Duclair, any big open map, 1v1s, hell yeah, go for your Jeeps, but strange stuff indeed. And I'm actually surprised that the machine gun isn't actually going inside the building. What's up with that? I mean, he's got the Jeep there so he can, like, scout out and see what's coming.
To be honest, I find MGs in buildings very vulnerable for some reason. I think they're safer in just green cover. But it's not even in green cover, so I don't
they're
know.
in green cover.
Maybe he just wanted to rush the middle to save the to cover the point.
Maybe.
Because if you get in a house, it can be easily circled.
Maybe. That's the thing about Lorraine on this map. I don't know. You could always try to build barbed wire, protect it, make a fortress out of it.
I think I literally never won on this map.
Yeah?
I hate this map, that's why it's so depressing.
A lot of people enjoy it, but if you guys want to know my personal opinion, I actually don't really enjoy it. But the thing is, it's not a bad map. What I base a map of how I enjoy a map, is actually its aesthetics, how it actually looks. And I think it's just the fact that there's all these stormy clouds in the sky. I know it's kind of a bit sad, like, oh, you don't care about balance in the map. No, I do, but I also like how the map looks like. One of my favorite maps is in 2 vs 2 is Duclair. Definitely Duclair. People are gonna probably shun me down for this, but I enjoy Wolfies as well. You guys are probably gonna bitch about
Wolfies is
that.
fun, I mean, it's like an urban combat.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know most people will bitch about it. To me, they'll be like, why do you enjoy Wolfies? It's a noob map, it's allied favored, or I don't know, something like that. But
it's not favored in any way, just because it's freaking automatch map. Automatch maps are like kind of tested and approved.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, there is always the slight bias, because you can always abuse some things, but it's not like... It's not the level of impact that's gonna affect lower tier games. Maybe with the high pros, the top tier. Maybe they can abuse it to the way that they can win, like, surely.
As long as there's no high fuel points, then and low fuel points only, then it's okay.
Yeah,
as long as there's medium unit fuel points, then it's balanced. Or else the Brits just... anyway.
There is a great sniper coming out on the field.
Right, let's take a look. I'm focusing on the PE here. They've managed to come out with a few units, interestingly enough, a scout car, so that obviously means the logistics company out here. Also upgrading to their 4-man squads on the PGs. I feel like actually mentioning this right now, but somebody was calling me a spammer for actually getting 4 Panzer Grenadier squads in the last cast. Getting 4 Panzer Grenadiers is not a spam. It is standard for the PE. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's standard stuff. Not only that, but I was mixing in like different units, Luftwaffe and mortars and whatever else.
It is a little blob, but you're forced to make little blobs because
the thing that I like to think about it is like Panzer Elites. They have 3 men in each squad, of course, unless they're upgraded. 3 men in each squad is equivalent to you need 2 squads effectively to match a rifleman squad, say for example. So you know, technically it seems like you have 4 units out and it seems like a blob, but it really isn't. It isn't. It's standard stuff. Anyway, let's focus on the action that's going on hand here. Let's focus on the action. We've got where's that? An observation post just on top of the munitions point, and that was a medium munitions point as well, so they're getting quite a lot from there. Interesting choice, I suppose. Why do you think they're actually putting it down on top of munitions, not fuel?
Well, it depends. PE really likes their munitions, especially if they go with heavy infantry.
I suppose there's no medium fuel points in this map, so...
Oh, actually, I just realized there is no high fuel points in here. But there's
no
loads of points, so maybe
no
that's
medium.
why.
Yeah, I think they just make up for it by having loads of medium, or loads of low fuel points, sorry.
Yeah.
So, I guess they must be going for the munitions, and, interesting sort of stuff. I'm wondering what they're going to come out with that. Maybe they're going to be going for lots of mines, or artillery, or...
You know what I thought is interesting? The American is going with double sniper, even though he sees scout cars. I mean, you know, double sniper will counter infantry well, but the scout cars are kind of resistant to snipers, aren't they?
Well, remember, you got these MGs. If the MGs can back them up and use armor-piercing rounds, they could actually just decimate these scout cars like no tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, but double sniper on this map, I don't know. I mean, it's always countering PE, but I would go for a single sniper and just go for infantry or a mate or something.
Well, we'll have to
maybe
see
it's
how
just my
effective it's
personal
going to
opinion.
be. Yeah, maybe. You have an opinion for everything, don't you?
I do. And it's always right.
No. Right. So we got some men over in the center, an MG, just holding it off. Some Volksgrenadiers heading up north. Notice how they've got the MP40s on them, restricting them to close quarter combat. Nothing much else I can say there. Let's take a look at some build orders. Kampfgruppe Company coming out for Jelly, getting the mortar half-track just out of there, and the Wehrmacht are just upgrading to, what the heck is that? T2? Oh, no, that actually looked like Tier 3. So they're actually jumping on up straight to tier 3, not even going to be bothering with T2, so I'm guessing they must be going for Pumas, I imagine, from the Sturm Armory. Perhaps. At least that's what I imagine. Well, when most people go for Sturm Armor, they usually go for a Puma, fast Pumas, don't they?
Yeah, usually Puma or Stug. I mean, Stug is always good because it's hard to counter at the early game.
Yeah.
And it snipes infantry quite well. Oh, at the north there's an MG lost. Why would you lose an MG? No.
Just because you can.
Oh, but not like this. He set up in the middle of the red cover. I mean, what the hell?
These girls are pretty good, aren't they? I mean, they're not like noobish or anything. Wow.
Yeah, they're not
girls
noobish,
that play games, that is rare.
Yeah, but it's really good. We want more.
Well, when we went down to Eurogamer, we actually saw quite a few girls playing Company of Heroes. They just weren't
we were
that
jealous.
attractive.
We were jealous.
They weren't that attractive though. Like some of them,
like
one or
of them
two.
were really attractive.
I don't know. The booth babes were great. One or two. I don't know. They're average. The girls that played, but
no, I really liked like one or two.
the best looking girls were the ones that. The best looking girls were the ones playing Let's Dance or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but
you know, the dancing games.
They play as long as they're good looking.
Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I don't know how many games girls actually play this game. I know Greatness, Sungia, I think? I don't know. Yeah. Kettencrad just about to die here, getting absolutely torn apart. That was a little bit noobish.
I'm just looking at what Americans are doing, and...
Look at the Vampire half-track, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh,
there is a Goliath in the south.
I know, that's a little bit suspicious. I think if anything, they should probably at least, you know, camouflage that Goliath, put it in some orange cover, green cover.
Yeah, and move it away from the house.
I know, from the Funkwagen. Not a good idea, methinks. But I like what they're doing with that Funkwagen. That is like one of the very, very few times I ever see Funkwagen being used in a commentary, in a cast. How much resources do you actually have?
You get like 50% of the resources, I think.
I know, but how much are you getting at the moment?
You get 50% of the resources, and they don't get.
No, I know, but how much are you getting right now? Like, just tell me.
Just ask specific questions. Oh my god. Plus 29 munitions and plus 29 fuel.
Right. That's good. Actually, no, that's not good. No, it's not good. It can't be good because no, but you have majority map control.
Yeah, but you could.
But like, look at me for example. Look, I think I keep on saying me, but look at the Wehrmacht. They have plus 40 munitions and plus 22 fuel.
You don't realize. I don't know if you know that. Vampire half tracks. If you, it's hard to explain. I don't exactly know how it works.
It gets 50% from the territory it's currently in. So it's getting
It takes not only from the territory you're in, but the territory that was capped afterwards. If there was a cap order, one squad was capping fuel, and then munitions, you take all those points. You get
No, you don't. No, it's 50% of the current point.
I read it somewhere, I don't care.
No, trust me. I know this because I'm the sort of person that loves the Funkwagen. I've used it. It's only 50% from the current point that you're on right now. But it disconnects 50% of the resources for your opponent from all those territories connected to it, okay?
That's what I said.
No, you're saying you were gonna steal
That's what I said.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, but that's how it works, and so they're cutting off 50% of the resources connected to that point and stealing 50% of the territory they're currently in, okay?
Please take heavy losses now. There was a stupid
massive losses, eh?
Why did they stay in red cover? They could have won. If they stayed behind the walls.
These scout cars are getting so desperate to kill these snipers. I mean, they're just like, oh, I want them to die. That Goliath a little bit earlier was pretty good. It killed the entire rifleman squad, if you've seen it.
Yeah.
Pretty good. But notice how there's so many observation posts. Wow.
Yeah,
everywhere. Most people.
That's where the all manpower went. Because you can see Americans don't have many units. They only got like 2 rifle squads and engineers, and that's it.
Oh, somebody's messaged me. Hi, somebody's just messaging me if I want to play a game.
Again.
All the time.
They found you.
As soon as I go on Company of Heroes, people are like, "You want a game? You want a game?"
And I was like, "No."
I can't. I mean, realistically, like, you know, if 10 people ask me for a game, how is that gonna work? But
he only plays with me because he feels sorry for himself. He likes me.
No, honestly, I get too many requests. I really do get too many
requests
for a game. It just,
It's just impossible to treat everyone equally, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. No, I mean, if I had if somehow hypothetically I had all the time, if I was getting paid for doing this, I mean, like, if I could skip university and still become a pharmacist, if I could skip work and do this and, you know, whatever, still be able to survive, then okay, fair enough, I would do it, but realistically, I just don't have the time to be able to.
Yeah, and there's so many games to play as well.
I know, there is other games apart from Company of Heroes, you know, as much as we
there's
enjoy
Sherman.
it.
Why didn't you tell me there's Sherman? I mean, oh, it's my Sherman. Oh,
It's your Sherman!
There is a Sherman.
Pay attention to your team!
You
You had nothing to say back.
I didn't even realize there was a tank depot. Oh my god.
Well, this is quite funny. Actually, who built the points? No, it was the orange guy that built the observation posts.
Well, you know, for me, he's
orange
yellow,
on my
but-
screen. Yeah. So
but
it was it was
he's-
Ryakuza who built
Yeah,
them.
no, it's Chester Laser.
No, it's Ryakuza. Click the observation post.
No, click on the Sherman.
I know, but I'm saying the observation post.
Oh,
I don't
thought
care
you were
about the
talking
Sherman.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
David, start following the game. Start following me.
I'm following the Sherman.
This cast is going down the drain.
It's your fault.
Well, the tide of war seems to be changing across the field. What we saw a little bit earlier was that the Americans were actually having a huge majority of the map, and it's kind of been changing, hasn't it? Where's
Yeah, but that's because Americans were too passive. If you're an American, you have to be very aggressive. And
do you think it was because they had too many observation posts?
no, I would say yeah. That's one of the points because they didn't get much infantry. They spent it all on OPing. And another thing is they went for WSC, and WSC instead of going M8 and put the pressure on, they skipped to T4 and took long time and gave very much time to come back. And you can see the effects.
Yeah, you can see that the Americans don't really have a lot of units to work with here. Oh, Funkwagen actually revealed, and oh, Goliath going straight for the Jeep. Oh, why didn't he explode? Why? He had it! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
He actually could have blown it up and probably destroyed the
That
Jeep.
was really bad.
Yeah, that was a waste of 125 munitions.
Yeah,
And the Funkwagen is revealed now, but okay. But yeah, the Wehrmacht and the PE have a lot more units to be working with here. Tons of Panzer Grenadiers here, all upgraded. Gewehr 43
Two
also.
more spots coming.
Yeah.
Two more spots.
You've got, what else? You've got the mortar, you've got the scout car, what else you got on the map? You've got some Pumas, you've got a Nebelwerfer, MGs, Volks Grenadiers.
I can see T4 coming up.
Yeah, T-17 is going straight for the
Stukas.
armored car.
Where?
Oh, really?
Is it Stukas or Nebo? Nebo.
Nebel.
Yay! I like Nebels.
And Funkwagen is being chased away. No!
I don't know why people don't use Nebels. Nebels are really good. It's good for suppressing blobs.
Yeah, of course. But do they have a lot of infantry? Maybe. They have a few squads, I suppose. it could
I don't know.
still
I
work.
don't like what Americans did.
T-17, what are you doing? Get out!
Suicide mission.
Suicide much? Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
I always love when you got these heat-seeking Panzerschrecks or heat-seeking bazooka, whatever, heat-seeking anything. It's like you could see the slight curve at the very end before it hit the T-17.
Well, sometimes when Pug is shooting, it just goes ahead and then turns 90 degrees and hits something. I love these moments. A fire
Yeah.
stop going on the road. That's probably hurts. I don't know.
Man, but the Americans trying to get back into this?
Yeah, but I don't think they can anymore because I don't know. They threw the game so hard, and they
Well,
keep
they're trying to
spamming
get back
Shermans
in.
as well, and Shermans are not gonna do any good.
They're
against-
chasing away the PE. Look at this, the PE are in full retreat right now. And the
Yeah.
Funkwagen is moving up to... Why? What are you doing? What are you doing, Funkwagen? Go away. I bet the snipers could even destroy the Funkwagen at this point. That's like no health. No. Anyway, let's go take a
Funkwagen's
look.
like, yeah, reverse gear, full ahead.
In the Wehrmacht base, we've got T4 just coming out, and they're building a Panther from there. Interesting stuff. I think it's quite funny that they went for T1, T3 to T4 so fast.
Yeah, but look how much resources they've got. I mean,
Must have got quite a lot, eh?
yeah, they've
Oh,
got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sneaky.
4 field points.
Sneaky little Funkwagen. Get your Goliath out of there. Get your Goliath out of there. Go for those riflemen. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh.
Blow it up.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Oh no! It didn't even finish him off! No! That's always what you gotta try to do. Finish it off, at least.
This Puma, they should finish him off.
Uh-oh. No, this is horrible. This Puma ball. Oh no, this Puma engagement is gonna go down the hill really fast. And there goes a sticky bomb.
Bye bye, engine.
When you're engaging and the armor-piercing rounds from the MG, wow, massive damage. See,
why
when you're using
artillery?
I don't know. I don't understand why they're using artillery right on top of it. Oh, they killed two guys.
One MG. What the hell?
Not really worth it, but maybe. Oh my God, massive. Oh, here comes the PE Armada. Look at this. Blob. Okay, now maybe I would call it a blob. Okay. This is quite a few squads. This is 6 squads, each with 4 men in them. Oh, and look at that scout car blocking the way. Sherman's like, oh no, destroy the stone wall.
I mean, Bernard. I just called Sherman a Bernard.
You just called the Sherman the Bernard tank.
Yeah, Bernard drives armored car. He's so fast.
That Bernard needs to get out of there. That Bernard's taking a few Panther Shrek shots.
What's Sherman doing?
You mean what does the Bernard do?
It looks like they really want to spend their munitions.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, they must have a lot, no?
Yeah, but they just not gonna focus them.
How much munitions does the Americans have? 200. Come on, don't destroy that Sherman! Don't destroy that Sherman! Oh wow, these girls are smart! Congratulations, these girls are smart. Look at that. They're not even bothering to destroy the Sherman. Oh, am I speaking too soon? Yeah, destroy it now! Destroy it now! Destroy it now! No, don't fit! Is it out of control? Yay! There you go. That's how you do it. Yeah, these girls definitely know what they're doing. Like, I'm just surprised. I never thought. I'm not being sexist or anything.
Get the phone number.
Yeah, I'm not being sexist. But these girls.
No, but
these girls
honestly, how can you expect girls to play COH well if they don't really play it that much? That's what
I
I'm
don't know.
thinking.
Like most girls play Skyrim
girls,
and.
I mean, girls play okay, but they don't play really good just because they don't commit as much time as men do. That's not sexist. That's just freaking common sense, isn't it? If you wouldn't play that much games, you wouldn't be that good as well. It's just that it's good to see someone play and actually learn the game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to get to this skill level, it does take quite a bit of time to actually, get there.
Exactly.
And so they must have spent a lot of time. Maybe in the Philippines, it's like a different culture. Maybe like games are more acceptable for women there.
Well, I think that's the same in America, because in Europe it's still like kind of a taboo for girls. Like they play some games that
in America it's taboo, in Europe it's taboo. It's like, oh, games, it's for geeks, it's for guys, or whatever.
I mean, League of Legends is the main breaking thing, I think, that the girls started playing, but other games, like, especially World War II games, it's really hard to find any girls playing it. I don't know, maybe they're just not interested in history, violence, and killing.
I suppose it's like, I don't know, I suppose it's like, you don't really get guys who like makeup. so maybe.
Except for you.
Yeah, except for me. I wear makeup. I put on my mascara I put on my layer of foundation in the morning, and then some mascara to make my eyelashes a little bit better and longer.
And he always polishes his butt cheeks.
A little bit of red powder on my cheeks. And, yep. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like guys with makeup. Or I don't know. Well, guys. Say if it's like guys with clothes. Guys actually, some guys tend to, dress trendy and enjoy clothes and stuff like that. So
I just buy clothes that I like. I don't really care if it's fashionable. I just buy it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's
nice. I put in an effort. I go to my stores. I spend, £100 on jacket.
Yeah, I know. I don't say I'm not spending money. It's just that, oh, I like it, I buy it, and then I go home. But some girls, they tend to walk around for hours.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Oh no, I'm fast as well. I find something and I just buy it.
It's fast in and out.
In and out, in and out.
I think we're going off topic a little bit.
Nah, that's okay. Everyone can see the action. There's 2 squads killed by the firestorm. There's also the Sherman being
just pushing slowly.
Wrecked. Well, surprisingly, the Americans were actually making a comeback there. They actually solidified the down south, making some barbed wire, also an MG emplacement. And look at that, they're suppressing a whole bunch of guys, and these guys are coming in from the flanking directions.
Oh, Bernard, gonna work. Calliope.
Oh no! Not the Calliope! Not the Calliope!
Yay! Bye bye, Blob.
Yep, bye bye Blob, and they're just that's what they need right now because this machine gun emplacement is about to go down.
Oh my god, have you seen those 2 armored cars going down?
Yeah, I saw that with the Calliope.
I mean, it's not armored cars, but you know.
The scout cars, right between them, there's like...
I'm surprised how much damage it did.
They're lightly armored vehicles. People don't believe it, but I always say that Calliopes do a lot of damage. Not necessarily a single missile, but
oh my god,
just the amount of them.
Triple sniper!
Oh yeah, 3 snipers. That's gonna do a lot of damage to a Panther.
Gonna be flamed. Look at this freaking blob!
Yeah.
Oh look, we've got everything that people hate. We've got blobs, sniper spams,
Calliopes. We've got PE blobs. What else do people hate from the Wehrmacht? Just they hate
Kettenkrats.
Kettenkrats, like the one guy from that video.
Yeah.
This is why PE is unbalanced. These Kettenkrats keep on preventing me from capping this point. Okay, anyway.
I laughed my ass off.
I know, I just couldn't believe this guy was actually serious. But, yeah, so down south again, we've got the gentleman moving on up. I'm surprised the PE have still not crashed into this mine down south. It feels like it's been there for absolutely ages now.
I think it's bad positioning. It should be a little bit up north, just
yeah,
like
a little bit. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It is sort of like awkward because everything would just go around it, to be honest.
Yeah, because you always put it on the way of automatic path.
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I agree. So it's 474 points to the Wehrmacht at the moment, with 22 for the Americans. Oh my gosh, these points are ticking down. 21, 20, and still going down. The Americans need to cap 1 point, 1 VP really, really desperately here, and I think
they're gonna do it
go
in
down
the south, I
south.
think.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I love that. Engineers of a bar. That just looks so unusual. To see
the hell?
them firing.
Ultimate fighting power.
Chuck Norris.
You know what, Bernard?
What?
Axie's winning again. Screw you.
Oh no, oh no. I actually had this one fan that was telling me on, if you guys don't know, David obviously knows. This one fan was telling me that out of all the games he's been watching of mine, 70% of the time the Axies have won, and then in the last game the Axies have won, and you know, it's like over and over, he would leave comments, the Axies have won.
That's because the Axies are late game. I actually want to say something.
But the thing is,
like always.
What,
because Axies are late game faction. They win if they hold on early game, they've got good tactics. This is why enjoyable games that on good skill level usually include good Wehrmacht players. And if good Wehrmacht players make a comeback, it's worth watching, and maybe that's why. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, the thing is, like, I admittedly am. I have my preference is playing the Wehrmacht. I do admit it. It doesn't necessarily make me an Axis fanboy, but it also doesn't mean I'm specifically intentionally going for replays where the Wehrmacht win. It's just that's what happens. It's just the replays that I go for. It just happens that the Wehrmacht keep on winning, and whatever. If it's 70% of the time, it's not intentional at all. We do have Allied victories, so I don't know. I don't know.
I watched like every single of Bernard's cousin. I never found it biased. I mean, obviously, when I think about it, there is mostly Wehrmacht winning, but it's not specifically chosen. Believe me. It's just Bernard sitting down on GR like, oh my god, there's no replays, and then he finds this one good one, and it happens.
Yeah, there's no replays, and I find something that's 20 minutes long. And
yeah,
just
and then the fans go like, oh yeah, burn you. You will burn in hell for this Wehrmacht fanboy.
That's pretty cool. Calliope can destroy buildings.
Really? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, but not you know, not just the buildings that have health points. I mean the ones that are just part of the environment. That's
what the hell?
Interesting indeed.
Calliopes are BS. Oh, but looks like actually Americans are making a comeback.
Oh, they are. They have only 5 points left. Come on, girls, get back in the fight. You only got 5 points in the cap.
They did exactly the same mistake as Americans did. They didn't push enough. They kind of took their ground and waited for Americans to come back.
Yeah.
And that's the main mistake for people that are not newbies, but they're not very, very advanced. I mean, don't consider myself very advanced, it's just that I know that stuff because I read a lot of stuff. I watch people play, the good people play, and they always push it hard as hell. You have to push.
The girls need to make a comeback here. I think they need to group up, regroup, and just go for 2 particular points. Which one would you go for? The middle, top, south?
Bottom point is the easiest one to take because there is no defense right now, and the middle one, because middle one can be pushed from multiple directions and easily hold.
Point is, they need to cap it though. And how are they gonna do it?
Oh my god. You know what I hate?
What?
When people whisper you about, oh, playing skirmish is for noobs. I'm watching a replay! No.
It's been ages since I played skirmish. I think it's been years.
Oh, I think last time I played skirmish, I don't remember.
Calliope coming down the southern point. This is why it's probably going to be difficult to recapture them, just because you have the Calliopes literally firing on those points. Not a good day at all for the PE, who are very heavily manpower intensive at the moment because of their amount of men, their Panzergrenadier squads. If anything, they need to get some tanks on the go. And look at that howitzer shoot coming down right on top, or howitzer.
Oh my god, if
artillery.
the blob is gonna die, that's GG.
Oh, they are so lucky. Never mind.
Oh, they're not.
Oh god, I'm talking way too early here.
GG.
Why did they move? I mean, they were moving, but they should have just like properly got out of the way. Like,
Yeah,
I think they should have went south, like along the edge of the map,
just
rather than
move,
towards the short side of the artillery range.
I know.
Well, that's how you lose a squad instantly.
Squad? There was like 3.
Maybe it was 2 squads. I don't know. Well, they lost almost a second squad. I know that.
Well, Americans are pushing down south hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. If they had those riflemen earlier, they would have won much earlier.
I like what the Americans are doing though. They're using their infantry doctrine to good advantage here, putting down some mines on the road. Although
really
if I was them, they should spam them like everywhere.
I know.
Mines everywhere, tank
they've
traps.
got quite a lot of munitions as well.
Tank traps would be nice, and I don't know, whatever else.
Look, I don't understand why Wehrmacht is waiting resources up north. They've got the point. Move down south with your Panther. God damn it.
So what are they doing? They've got north,
The
and now they
Panther's
just
idle,
need the
yeah.
middle. But there's lots of
And look,
snipers.
they've got 2 Panthers up north. Why? And then the infantry blob is alone in the middle.
One's getting repaired, the other one could easily be fighting. I don't know, man, like, to be honest, if I'm thinking about it right now, why don't the Panthers just go around and just kill these Calliopes? Like,
I know, but look what they're doing.
they could just easily do it. Like, they could just go around everything, take out the Sherman on the right-hand side, like, screw going the direct route, just, you know, you might not get the VP win straight away in the next few minutes, but if you can just whittle down these Calliopes, kill off some tanks, whatever, just...
losing all their infantry.
Where? In their base.
In
Oh
base.
no! This is so evil. This is so evil by the Americans, but it's brilliant.
Yeah, but Wehrmacht can easily come back. Just move your Vox in the middle and cap, and GG, that's it. They need 5 seconds to get all the points.
Oh, these girls are losing everything here. Even the mortar half-track. Oh, sticky.
I think they just got overconfident when they pushed the Americans back, and they were like, oh yeah, we won, we just won.
I have a feeling that their micro must have went downhill. Oh no! Come on, Panther! Don't tell me you're gonna die!
Oh
And why
my
aren't the
God.
Shermans focus firing
Why
this one
facing
Panther?
rear armor?
I know! And why aren't the Shermans focus firing this one Panther here? It has almost no health.
If that was my 2v2 random teammate, I would be like, you noob, what do you do?
Well, if anything, the Wehrmacht are gonna have to be careful soon because, you know, Pershing is potentially gonna be coming
I
out
think
soon.
that's past the point of being careful. Now they need to be desperate and cap everything they can.
Well, destroy the Sherman, destroy the Bernard. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna do it because it crashed into the house.
Yeah, kill Bernard. He's stupid and walks into the house.
There he goes, out of control. Yeah.
Calliope's killing Volks.
Yep. They're just too... No! You're doing it wrong!
I'm
This
just
is
so
the thing.
tempted to press.
This is what always happens. Like, sometimes...
Oh, V1.
V1. Where the hell is that coming down?
I think it's on the howitzer. Oh no,
Where?
it's on the infantry blob. But it's gonna be so delayed. It's gonna hit the Sherman. Oh,
Where'd it go? I missed it!
It was in the middle. On the AT gun. What the hell?
What? You're having a laugh.
It was in the middle because like... No, it was on the MG. Can you imagine that?
That's it? They wasted
Yes.
a V1 on an MG?
Yes.
Man, and I gotta go
Oh, I
back
can
into this
say-
replay and record just this freaking V1 for people to see, and it's gonna be just on top of an MG. It could at least been something good.
What time is it? It's 32 minutes. That's for the record.
Yeah, no, just 32 minutes. Yeah.
It's really hard to find something.
Why
that
would you
is
use a V1 in an MG? See, this is actually frustrates me a little bit
Desperation.
sometimes when I've seen this happen in games before. When people get really desperate, they have 5 VPs in order to win a game. I know, I understand it. I can feel your pain. You want to win straight away, and you feel like you can, but I'm telling you guys, like I'm telling you, man, just keep it cool, regroup, and
push.
just push at once, and you'll get your opportunity. Okay, your opportunity will come. Just don't bring your stuff like one at a time. You know, trying to go for this VP as they are doing again. See, look, they're going for the VP again, and there's no point to it. Because now the Calibers are coming down, and they're gonna lose a squad here.
Actually,
are they gonna lose it? Yes, there you go. See, what's the point? Now you lost the squad.
Oh, now it's actually okay.
Well, there's artillery coming down. Oh, they could get it.
Just cap with everything you've got. That's now it's good.
Oh no! Let the Volks cap! Let the Volks cap! No! Why are you doing the?
That PG is like Rambo.
Oh no! What they should have done was
Why
let
don't
the
they
Volks
cap?
caps. The Volks can cap faster. No! Let them. Ah!
I just
Let
want
the
to
Volks
myself.
cap! Oh my. They could have actually captured the point, man. They could have actually captured it if they let the Volks cap.
Yeah, they
because
could
they're
easily
T2
cap it.
1.25 times capping rate, and now they lost 2 squads of Volksreindeers. This is what I mean.
Now they
When you
just
get
gonna
so
rage quit.
desperate, you just throw away stuff. Don't do it! Don't do it!
It's so annoying to watch as well, isn't it?
Oh, it's frustrating. I'm raging inside. Because I feel like just like taking control. Like I feel like just putting my wife beater, my vest on right now, and just never mind. I'm joking. I'm joking, girls. I'm joking, girls. You're playing good, but there is stuff that we could always improve. Okay, okay. Right.
That's just a compliment. Really, Bernard's terrible.
Some medic bunkers. Medic bunkers earlier in the game would have been nice.
No, just freaking unit preservation.
Probably, yeah. And now there's more mines in the center. I mean, they've got the north. They just need one more point, but now they're all getting locked down, and it's only as a result of just bringing one unit.
Oh, there is no way
time.
America can come back now. Like 3 Shermans, Calliopes, and GG.
3 Shermans, Calliope is probably Pershing, probably gonna come out soon.
3 Vet 2 Vet 2 rifle squads, MG, 80
Here comes
guns.
Calliope. No, you're doing. They lost another squad. This is frustrating me, man.
It's just painful to watch right now.
What do you
It
do?
was fun, but now it's painful.
Now it's painful. I need a stress ball, like something just to squish really hard, or like need some diazepam.
I wanted to say something, but I thought it's inappropriate.
I should squish my testicles.
Yes, it was exactly what I wanted to say.
Right. Okay. Ah, jeez.
Don't do it.
I mean, like, these Americans are holding on just by a wire, but at the same time, you could even say that.
Oh, it's not by the wire anymore. Now it's just.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're holding on by wire because the VP.
Oh, Panther Battle
At the same
Group
time,
coming
not
up.
even.
Finally, how long did it take for the Panther Battle Group?
I don't know.
Now the Shermans are running down like mad, and now it's a great opportunity to cap middle.
Oh yeah. If they had some sort of squad just to cap the middle right now, would be good.
Yeah, but that's the
Machine
point.
gun
They don't. They
emplacement
lost
going
everything.
down. And look, these guys up north are gonna grab the VP.
Why
up
do they
there.
keep building Panthers? They need infantry.
Oh no. Here comes the Panther.
Oh,
or
PG
the
squad.
Bernard Blob.
The Americans are hitting our comrades safe.
Oh, have you
Wow,
seen
these
that?
things can't even penetrate at all. Look at that. Go Panthers! I'm not biased at all. Yeah, I think they're gonna do it.
I think
oh,
P
how did I
Panthers
know
are-
they were gonna throw down an Allied war machine just at the very last second?
I'm so tempted to press Shift Enter and just spam GG.
Oh, they're going right for the engineers rather than the actual tanks.
Oh, North is gonna cap as well. It's a. Oh,
yeah,
it's a
go
bit-
for the. Yeah, shoot the other tanks. Don't let them. Yes. They're using their Calliopes to destroy their own tanks!
But you know
No way! No way!
It was
That is
intentional.
hilarious. They did it intentionally.
Yeah. And now
That
two
is
Germans
hilarious.
coming
That is the first time I've ever seen somebody do that.
back. I do it because I'm an asshole.
Oh, that is great. That is brilliant.
I know some people say, oh, it's like, it's your allies, how can you kill them? And I go like, yeah, I just want
Last
to
time I
stuff.
seen that happen was in Company of Heroes Online. They used to have this one ability for the Americans called attrition. When you call down attrition, whatever infantry squads that you lost, they actually came back just like Allied War Machine. And so what people would do was no joke. They would have one man left in a rifleman squad after engagement. They'd throw it into your MG bunkers, which you can't even control anyway, and they'd throw down attrition, and they would get these free squads back. And it was ridiculously abusive, but
Cruel tactics.
yeah. But look at this, American armor already back in full force, and yeah, they got no chance.
No, I would say that Germans could easily win another engagement if they grouped up the Panthers and just focused fire, but they don't, obviously, because
It's frustrating.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Keep calm, keep calm.
Keep calm and spam Panthers.
Yeah, like that one picture. No, Calliope.
I'm not even watching, I'm just watching minimap and I just know what's happening.
Man, they're so low on health. They need to get repaired and that.
Oh, it's too late.
But they don't
to
even
be
have
honest.
any infantry. No, it's far too late now. They need they need pioneers, but they don't have
Why
it.
don't they just spam free cutting crabs and cap every single point and go like, GG, ninja win. We needed more cutting crabs. Not now, now it's too late, but like earlier, they could have capped easily with cutting crabs.
Luftwaffe.
Luftwaffe.
If they did, and then they camouflage, just grab the points, sneaky.
Oh, it's so
But now even the
bad.
Panthers are dying, and now it's just... Man, you know you're desperate when your Kettenkrad is repairing your Panther.
Why?
Because it's desperate. I mean, Kettenkrads almost never repair your vehicles. Well, Pershing right there. That's a nice surprise for the Panther.
Oh, yay, Pershing.
And an instant got Vet 1. I like how the MG on the Pershing actually finished off the Kettenkrad.
I never
The little-
knew it
the
deals
little
any
turret.
damage.
I know, well apparently it does. Wow.
I remember the times back in the Stone Age when COH was unupdated and the MG on tanks didn't do any damage. Oh, good time.
Good times. Yep.
Another
So-
Panther battle group.
I don't know what they could do right now, man. It's... I don't know.
Calliope.
I mean, the Wehrmacht could go for a King Tiger. Maybe.
You know what I love? There is a Calliope fire on the Panther. What Panther does? Turns his back armor towards it. GG. Logic.
Yep.
Screw
I
the
think
logic.
it's just come to this point in the game where they got so desperate, the girls. Like, I think their micro was good early on to mid game, and then late game they just started losing stuff and just all stuff happening across the field. Their micro
I wouldn't say that.
deteriorated, and
I would say the micro is the same all the time. It's just that Americans' micro was very bad at the beginning. The tactic was very bad. The execution, they didn't push. They didn't use the advantage, and that's why they lost. And I don't know. Later on, they were like, "Oh God, we have to win," and they started playing, and that's GG.
yeah, at this point
my
it's definitely GG. You've got a Vet 3 Rifleman squad up north, just instantly killed a Vet 0 Volksgrenadier. Like, there was nothing even to it. It just like disappeared.
It was like on war movies, like every single shot was snipe shot.
Pershing.
Stand at 100 points.
And even snipers sniping over, what the hell, over a wall? How is that possible?
Yeah, fuck the logic.
There is no logic. He's got a wall hack.
He's like, I'm gonna wall snipe.
He's got like a ESP hack, aimbot. I don't know.
Yeah, he can shoot through walls as well, and through the ground, through the mountains.
Oh, good game coming down from
No, it
Swirly.
wasn't a good game, to be honest.
Well, the Wehrmacht could easily have won.
Yeah, they could have won. That's why it's not a good game. I hate to say that, but it wasn't actually a good game. It was fun to watch. It wasn't a good game. They should have won. I really wanted them to win. I really cheered for them.
No, but if they won, then I would have had fans complaining that the Wehrmacht won.
Yeah, but they were girls, so it will be okay.
Yeah. Oh, girls, okay. That's okay, you can win. And now it is just annihilation mode.
I really cheered for Wehrmacht this game because I don't know.
The girls.
We probably, but I don't know. It's Wehrmacht. No, I really wanted them to win because it's nice to see them play. They don't play bad. They just don't. I don't know. They
It
just
went downhill very fast.
And it was just a stupid reason as well. They just, I don't know, they got
They
overconfident.
kept everything, yeah, they kept everything separated. I realized this during my games. I know you guys have to remember it as well. All of you. Everyone that's watching. Remember, if you ever get in these desperate situations, 5 VPs, whatever the situation is, keep your guys together. Don't just send them in separately. There's no point. You're gonna end up losing like these.
Sometimes it's confident. I mean,
okay, sometimes it might work. Admittedly, it might work, but if you want to be on the safe side, just play it safe.
You just have to make sure it's beneficial.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Heads are coming out last second.
Artillery on the team.
18 to 5. 15 to 5. And it is the final countdown!
Oh no, Bernard, shut up.
Fuck you.
You said no swearing.
Well, the game is just about to come to an end here. And the playback is over. Well,
No.
I don't know. I feel like
My eyes are bleeding.
I'll give it to the girls that they at least put in a good show. They
They played
tried.
decent. They've told me they played decent.
They played. If it was guys, I would probably be like, play better. But since it's girls, I would just say, that was a decent effort. Maybe next time.
They just made stupid mistakes. That's it. Nothing major.
Yeah. So that was the tournament in the Pinoy clan, and well done to the Americans, I guess, for winning that. Now nobody
No
can
flame for
complain.
Bernard.
Now nobody can complain saying, "Oh, Axis always win."
Now
yeah.
be like, oh, it's only because they were girls.
There's a lot of tides changing there. The Americans were winning early on, then it was the Wehrmacht that was winning.
Lots of silly mistakes. It's good to watch it and pick up on mistakes that you will not ever make.
Yeah, that was the point of no return. The Wehrmacht had no chance getting back into this. Just look across the field. They have
Look at
the
the barbed
Americans
wire
have
in the
so much units.
Look at the middle.
I know, barbed wire everywhere. Man, I wouldn't even stop at that. I would have put down like 5 layers of barbed wire. Just to be safe.
Target traps, mines, and blobs of them.
A maze. I would build a maze. If they could get through the maze, then okay.
Yeah,
They're allowed
Bernard's
to
maze.
capture.
Like a huge smiley face of barbed wire.
Well, anyway, I guess we'll call that a show. I was gonna say maybe we could give away a Company of Heroes 2 beta key, but I can't make up a game on the spot right now. But I'll do something for this video. Maybe I'll put in a secret message. You guys will find out very soon. But anyway, until next time, we'll catch you all later. Bye-bye. Right, so here we go. 3,